sister always steals my food. I make a fool of myself on her graduation to stop her. Growing up, my sister Claire was basically a professional food thief. Like, she turned stealing bites into an art form. Every time we went somewhere and mom offered to buy us candy or snacks, Claire would pull this same move. She'd be like, "Oh no, thanks mom. I don't want anything. I'm good." Then 20 minutes later, when we're all munching on our stuff, here comes Claire with her grabby little hands. "Can I have some? Just a tiny bite?" And of course, mom would make us share because we had to be generous kids or whatever. But here's the thing that really pissed me off. Mom would literally ask Claire if she wanted her own bag of candy every single time. Every single time. And Claire would always say no because she knew she could just mooch off the rest of us instead. I tried everything to stop her. I'd hide my candy under the car seat. I'd eat it super fast before she could ask. I'd even straight up tell her before we left the store that I wasn't sharing. Like one time at CVS, I literally looked her dead in the eye and said, "Claire, I'm buying Sour Patch Kids and I'm not giving you any, so get your own bag right now if you want some." And she just shrugged and went, "I don't want a whole bag. I'm fine." 20 minutes later in the car, Dad's making me hand over half my candy to her while I'm sitting there ready to lose my mind. This went on for years. Years. I was basically Claire's personal snack supplier, and there was nothing I could do about it because mom would always side with her about sharing. Fast forward to Claire's college graduation. She's 22 now, I'm a senior in high school, and we're at this super fancy restaurant celebrating. Like the kind of place where they fold your napkin when you go to the bathroom and the desserts cost more than my lunch money for a week. The whole extended family is there. Some of Claire's college friends, even her boyfriend Jake, who I'd never met before. Basically enough people to make what happened next really, really embarrassing. So we finish dinner and mom starts offering to buy dessert for everyone. My dad gets some chocolate thing, my little brother orders ice cream. I'm looking at this incredible vanilla cheesecake with this crazy burnt sugar decoration on top that looks like a bird's nest. Mom keeps asking Claire if she wants anything, like really pushing it. "Claire, honey, are you sure you don't want dessert? They have that tiramisu you love." But Claire just keeps shaking her head going, "Oh no, mom, I couldn't possibly eat a whole dessert right now. I'm so full from dinner." The desserts arrive and I swear everyone at the table is staring at mine. I'm sitting right at the head of the table so it's impossible to miss. And this cheesecake is absolutely massive. Plus the burnt sugar thing on top is like this huge hollow globe that probably took the chef an hour to make. It honestly looked like something from a cooking show. I pick up my fork, super excited to dig in, when Claire leans back in her chair and goes, "Oh, I'll just have a bite of everyone's desserts." That's when something in my brain just snapped. All those years of stolen candy, all those car rides where I had to watch her eat my food while she smirked at me, all those times mom made me share when Claire could have just gotten her own stuff. I was done. So instead of handing over my fork like a normal person, I grabbed that entire slice of cheesecake with both hands and shoved the whole thing in my mouth at once. The burnt sugar nest completely shattered, sending pieces flying across the table. Crumbs were falling out of my mouth onto my dress. Vanilla filling was smeared all over my cheeks, and I looked absolutely ridiculous. Everyone just stared. Claire's mouth fell open and she goes, "Did you seriously just do that so I couldn't have any?" I couldn't even talk because my mouth was stuffed like a chipmunk, so I just looked right at her and nodded. Graham cracker crumbs were probably falling out of my nose at this point, but I didn't care. The silence at that table was deafening. Claire's friends looked horrified. Jake was trying not to laugh. Mom looked like she wanted to disappear, and Dad was just shaking his head. The car ride home was so awkward you could cut the tension with a knife. But here's the thing, it worked. From that day forward, Claire never once asked me for any of my food again.